Welcome back to Chippo Outdoors. Thanks for your viewing, subscribing, liking, and your comments. I enjoy comments. So, speaking of which, here's my comment. Top of the morning to you. Ah, it's so good. Box, knife, unboxing. Whoops. Safety, trying to be safety conscious. It's tough. I hope I just didn't cut it in half, whatever it is. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it's the bubble wrap I wanted. No, actually, it's not the bubble wrap I wanted. It's SRK. SRK. I have a very important piece of paper here. I'll explain why it's important later. So this is made by the company of Cold Steel, SRK, which is several different versions. Search rescue knife, survival rescue knife, the steel is CPM 3V. Most people 3V. It's supposed to be a really good steel, holds an edge. It's a flat saber grind, not a hollow ground. Well, I can talk about it, but tell you what, let's just do this. It comes with a sheath. The sheath is not not Kydex. It's actually similar to Kydex and similar to plastic with some type of loose belt loop up ahead. It's got adjustable. You can fasten it, however, try to molly it in. Backpack. It's supposed to have some retention in the sheath. The sheath is like a hard, durable plastic, but pretty rigid, pretty stiff. And now, what's important? Dun 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 dun. I give you the SRK. Folks, before I do this, let me say, I've got paper towels, duct tape, and a cell phone to take care of all emergencies. Hopefully we won't need paper towels. Definitely don't want to use the duct tape to hold stuff together like flesh. So heard some good things, good reviews about this knife. This knife has been made in several different materials, and actually this material seems to be the strongest. Now, before they had done this saber cut, and it had been a hollow ground. It was right here on the side, it was hollowed out, whereas this is just a straight grind. Okay, this does have a lot of, almost like a grease on it. Yeah, you can rub your finger. Anyway, it's a satin finish. From the blade is 6 inches. The handle, which is a rubberized handle, is 4 inches, 4 3/4 inches. It's a full tang, which means the blade extends all the way through the handle. It does have a lanyard loop, or lanyard hole to put a little piece of rope through there if you're to fasten it, or just to hang a loop off of. So it's a pretty stronger tip. It's the blade is 3/16 thickness, so that's pretty thick right there, pretty thick right here. So if you could use it for your bushcraft in batoning, and with batoning you would put it in a log, and you would take another piece of wood and hammer it through until that piece splits, and then you can cut it over. You can also whittle it down, or they would call it feather. I forget the technical term, so I'm not up on my bushcraft lingo. So y'all bear with me. But anyway, this is gonna be a pretty decent knife. Overall length is 10 3/4 inches. The grip, being rubberized, fits pretty well. It does have a little metal piece to come down here that's rubber coated, so it's nice and safe here. You got a little leeway right here if you want to do a striking ferrous rod, or on the back here. So yes, if you wanted to use a ferrous rod on the back, this is squared off. It would definitely scrape that ferrous rod to help create a fire, as well as striking it to create that. What else on my magic piece of paper? Oh, the holster. Okay, or sheath, excuse me. Y'all check out my other channel, Chippo Fishing. Had an awesome day yesterday. We caught over 100 crappie. So let's check out this retention. What kind of noise does it make? A little bit of a click, not quite the Kydex click. Okay, it's almost stuck there. So let's test this thumb as a push-off point. It's a better click, and the thumb as a push-off point. You'll almost need that. I'm almost sure, being some type of plastic Kydex, it's I can't even read that. Yeah, it'll break in. Now this piece here, your loop, yeah, it's gonna be a little flimsy, but to put it on a pack, let's test the retention. That's not coming out, folks. That's not coming out. So this is just an unboxing and first sight, and this is made in Taiwan. They were made in Italy, but they were using a different cover, different steel, different coating rather, different steel, and also they were hollow ground, which made this a little bit the point less brutal. But if you can look here, this is sort of beefy. Grip texture, could whack on it. So these important facts are not important. This is why the paper's important. Let's try it. Does it have the edge I need? Somewhat. Somewhat. I guess it's all on how you hold the paper. The guys that do knife reviews go ch 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 ch. And I think they can do that with a damn butter knife. So let's try it. That's not that pretty. So, okay. As a paper cutter, I suck. But as an all-around general purpose fixed blade knife, I think this is gonna be all right. So can't really give you a thumbs up, thumbs down. Does do a little shaving. Should do better. Maybe that's just one that didn't quite get the grind it needed to out of the factory. All in all, I think this thing has a future. Don't really know whether it's going to be the best ever, but I think it'll be around for a long time. It does not have any jimpling here for your thumb, so your thumb should stay either on the spine or tucked in, depending on your task you've got at hand. But yeah. Okay, well that's gonna be it. Much ado about nothing, but actually I think I've got a fairly decent durable product here. And look, it's got a warranty. Ooh. But save this for last. I am not a Navy SEAL. I know I tell you all that. But supposedly this style of knife from this company, SRK knife, in one form or fashion, is part of the equipment that they give out to in Bud School for SEAL training. Yeah, I don't know if it's the dive knife type feature or what it is, or just survival, or yeah, maybe the SEALs got a deal on them from eBay like I did. Who knows? But thank you for viewing, subscribing, and your comments. And one more time again, top of the morning to you. That's good. So, new knife. Looks like it's going to be a durable sheath. We'll have to figure it out. Let's see if this snap actually works. Looks like it's going to be tight. But, yep. Maybe. Comes off pretty easy. Snaps. I think that's going to be the weak link of all. One threaded sew run down there. Yes, I would say this snap is Achilles tendon, and everything else looks good. It's got a snap here with Velcro. Ooh, Maybe I might have to put some Velcro here but this Velcro and the same type snap. Ooh, that fits. That snap fits a little better, but the Velcro on the loop here, that makes it good. So there's a lot of reviews on there, but on YouTube for this SRK, and this knife has been around for years. But it says we stand behind our products 100%. We subject them to the highest standards in the industry and strive to make each as perfect as possible. We warrant this product is free of defect in workmanship and material. I don't know if that includes snaps or not. The warranty does not cover the wear and tear damage caused by massive lack of normal maintenance or disassembly. Well, if you take a fixed blade knife apart, then yeah, okay. Well, that's in a nutshell. Y'all tell me what you think. Float or sink? Sink or float? So far, I'm giving it a thumbs up with the exception of a snap. And speaking of snap, peace.